Hello and welcome to Geektopia with me, Adam Carruthers, and I am excited because today I'm going to finally achieve something I spent a very long time trying to do. It is unlocking the hardest achievement in Black Ops Cold War. It's the Dark Matter Camo. So how do you go about achieving this? How do you get Dark Matter Camo for your gun? What you have to do is you have to get your guns in gold. For example, looking here, XM4, it's an assault rifle. If you go to gunsmith, appearance, camo. This is where you can actually see all of the challenges that you have to do. I've done everything for the challenges except for this. Now, secondary weapon challenges are a bit different to primary, but as you can see, the Sigma, almost everything is done barring this one. Destroy 50 ground race Scorestreaks or vehicles in multiplayer. That's literally all I have to do. So, I'm going to jump into game and finally do this. I'm so excited. Finally, all this time wasted. Oh, I've done it. I got Dark Matter. So it's done. I've gotten the Dark Matter Camo Challenge. I'm as happy as can be, but I think I should share some tips for anybody that might want to try to do it as well, because it can be very frustrating, it can be very annoying, and you'll probably want to give up at times, particularly when you're doing, say, the launcher challenges, specific camo challenges for that, or maybe you're not a good sniper like me and you're a bit daunted by some of the achievements you had to unlock. So, shall we get started? Tip number one, just play the game. Really, there is no shortcut. The camo challenges are mainly elimination based and require nothing special. If you prefer bigger maps for snipers, whatever. If you prefer smaller maps, just do it. I personally always tended to opt for the smaller maps, except for the sniper challenge. It was great for my handguns, melee, shotguns, launcher kills, special weapons, most of the guns pretty much. But again, it depends on what you prefer. Tip number two. Longshots. Now these can be very tricky. Snipers, it's really no problem. Assault rifles, it's not too bad. Same the LMGs. All you have to do is to find a good camping spot. Use your sign button to mark the distance so you know you're getting a long shot. Sit and wait. Opponents will be able to be picked off at ease. So let's see, I'm in Nuketown. I've got, I think, the LC-10. If I mark the distance there, 44 meters, I know that's a long shot. Boom, someone comes out, I shoot, just one bullet will pretty much kill them. Simple as. Tip number three, the RPG aerial Scorestreaks shot down. This was an absolute nightmare. So what did work for me? Simple, I played Hijack. Now this could also work in Nuketown, but I honestly preferred Hijack because of how small the map is, but still big enough they'll allow Scorestreaks to happen. So I'm just going to showcase this to you. Let's say I spawn right here, okay? I'm on one side of the map. All I have to do is to run here, and every time someone calls in a care package, it will be somewhere in the distance here. All I have to do is to aim and shoot. That's it. That's all I needed to do in order to ensure that I get the care packages. And on Hijack, if you're lucky and you're spawning about here, it doesn't take you long. You just run up here, you'll be notified that someone's called in a care package. It gives you a few seconds to run and shoot. Simple as. Tip number four, it is the multi-kills of the launchers. This was a nightmare for the Sigma. It wasn't so bad of the RPG. So what advice can I give? Play face-off if you can. Enemies are closer together because it's a smaller map, they're all bunched up. Even better if there's an objective like domination, so that there's more chance they'll be bunched up, if that makes sense. Now, the RPG for the multi-kills and kills in general wasn't too bad. Let me showcase why. If I press the button, it'll fire straight away. But if I press the button with the Sigma, look how long it takes. A lot longer. You have to look ADS to fire. That means someone's going to get the drop on you and kill you. Imagine they have flak jacket and you're trying to get your second shot in. They will most likely kill you. So what you can do is you find somewhere in face-off or whatever map, you wait, like here by a door, wait for someone to come in. You could try taking a shot and then running in and meleeing them. That does work as well. Or you could double melee people if that works, if they're in close proximity, particularly if you can get in and sneak up behind them. This challenge will frustrate you, it will annoy you, but if I can do it, so can you. Tip number 5 is for snipers. I was apprehensive about this because I'm really not a sniper. I can't do all the quick scoping and all of that, but I did manage to get diamond in the end. So here's what I did. Get into Nuketown. That's it. Just get into Nuketown and find these 2, maybe 3 camping spots. One of them is right here. So if I get down, get prone, and just go here. That's it. Snipe them as they come out there. If you want, I still prefer the one I just showed you. You can go here and get whoever's coming out of there. But the main secondary spot I would go with is right here. So get prone and wait. The other tip I would give in terms of optics would be this. Use a thermal. So as they come out, you can hopefully spot them before they spot you. Plus, if they have a sniper on the other side and he keeps killing you, throw in some smoke and hopefully they don't have a thermal, they can't see you and you can see them and you can snipe away. It's pretty cool. Tip number 6, 1 camo challenge applicable to most guns. You can see here, kill 5 enemies detected, stunned or blinded by your Scorestreaks equipment or field upgrades in multiplayer. It can be a bit annoying, a bit of a nightmare, so here are a few things which I did. If I was playing on a map which allows Scorestreaks, i.e. it isn't a face-off map, I would make sure my Scorestreak would be spy plane and also, if I was feeling adventurous, the harp. This allows you, of course, to be able to spot enemies and kill them and it'll all count towards your challenge. But what worked really, really well for me, we playing face-off modes. Those smaller maps makes a huge difference because if you go to your loadouts, the moment that you have, say, a stun grenade, you throw one, you might be able to stun 2-3 guys in one go. And also, the field mic covers most of the map, particularly in something like ICBM. However, what worked really well for me would actually be playing the smaller maps. You can't call in your Scorestreaks, you have no spy plane or harp. However, this makes up for it. A smaller map, if you have a stun grenade, you throw it, it'll probably stun 2 or 3 people. Go in and kill them. What works even better is this, your field mic. If you lay one down on a map as small as ICBM, somewhere near the middle, you're covering pretty much the entire map. That means every kill you get will hopefully be added to your camo challenge. You could plausibly do 25 camo challenges, kills done just within one game. Once you get your field mic, lay it down, hope it doesn't get destroyed, and there you go, 25, maybe even more. This one went quite fast the moment I just focus on doing it within face-off mode. And finally, tip number 7, create different loadouts. Name them. Create them for different scenarios. For example, as you can see right here, I've got 2 loadouts for the Krig, one with no sight, one with a thermal sight. I got 2 for the Tech 9, one with burst, one with full auto. This will probably change along the way. It's named as well, so it's easy access. If I'm quickly going from one game to another, I don't have to tinker with my loadout, trying to beat the clock. It's already there. Or sometimes I want to change within game. You don't have to wait long, just quickly switch and you are done. You won't waste any time whatsoever. So that's it. Those are all my tips if you are trying to achieve dark matter. And it does look pretty good. Like, look at my operator behind me right there. He's holding the MG82 in dark matter. Oh, very, very sexy. Share with me any further tips that you might have, any challenges that you face along the way, or any questions as well. Like, share, and subscribe to Geektopia. Happy grinding, folks. Adam signing out.